Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. Looking at my opponent's team, I do see a few things that are scary. The main thing being that Gliscor and that Garchomp. 4 of these Pokemon are Sinnomons, and we've got 2 Kantomons. This might be a team that's similar to one that Ash used. I feel like that's probably what my opponent is going for with this. But anyway, you know, I could use a ground type. That should be something I'll look into in the future. But we're gonna we're just gonna lead off with Dragonite, I think. Actually, no. Let's just lead off with Braviary. Yeah. We'll lead off with the Braviary. I'm kind of nervous about Pikachu because I don't have any ground type Mons. That might become an issue. Hopefully I can get some Dragon Dancing and maybe get a nice, you know, a Swords Dance off of something. With one of my dragons. I think that would actually be pretty cool. Anyway, let's hop into this battle. And, you know, I'm thinking about changing my little trainer card. Might be something to do. Alright, Gengar is here. Now, in the past, I've outsped Gengar. I guess I did not outspeed Gengar. But I will take 1 hit, which is good. And the Esper Wing will boost my speed. So I will be faster for the next turn, which is some good, a good stat boost to have at this moment. Now, next up is Gliscor. Let's see here. What can we do against this Gliscor? Gliscor is just so bulky. It is so bulky. I think an Esper Wing still will be the best bet. Oh, and it's fast. You know, you don't realize how big Braviary is. I mean, you're looking at it, it just towers over Gliscor. I do want to go into Greninja here, because it's really my best option in the face of this thing. Yeah, it really is. Let's throw a Hydro Pump. Nothing wants to switch in on a Hydro Pump. And I should be faster, too. I missed the Hydro Pump. Alright, come on, Greninja. There you go. That's what you needed. That's what you needed that first turn. Alright, and we get the Battle Bond boost. Watch this. They've changed Battle Bond. Now you get an attack, a special attack, and a speed boost. Which is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I do think Protean is still better. But, you know, that's just one of the things they changed. Lucario comes out here. Let's go ahead and throw a Water Shuriken at this thing, since we are faster. And we did get some of those boosts, so that might help us in handling this thing. Only twice? Greninja's going down here. Sorry, Greninja. Should have been a little bit more useful. It's not as useful. Battle Bond ability. Protean is really the way to go now. Anyway, let's see here. I think it makes sense to go into my Dragonite here. Give myself a Dragon Dance. Yeah. That music is from Sword and Shield, is it not? I thought it was. Dragon Pulse. Oh. Multi-scale coming through. We'll just Fire Punch. Here you go. Have some of this. I think that's interesting. Here comes Garchomp. I should have the speed advantage. So, I'm clicking Outrage. There we go. We'll take it. We will take that. Alright. Next up, what else do you have? You have that Pikachu in the back. we're not going to see anything else because our opponent is going to DC there. Okay. Well, our opponent DC. Let's go ahead and try to grab something to fill in the rest of this time, guys. Alright, alright. We're going to go ahead and fill the rest of this time with multi-battle. Let's look at our team here. We've got some interesting Pokemon. The guy on the other side has an Arceus and a Darkrai. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. It looks like a fairy type Arceus. So Caesar will have to be somewhere on the team for that. Yeah. And there's an Eternatus. There's legendaries, guys. Anyway, let's lead off with Qwilfish. Let's have Caesar in the back. Oh. One person disconnects and it kicks everyone out. That's not... Alright, alright. We are back. Randomize the team again. Two people came back. Caesar still needs to be on there. Qwilfish 2. What should that last Pokemon be? I'm leaning towards Haxorus. I think Haxorus would be nice. Actually, no. Well, let's go with Dragonite. I feel like Dragonite might be better. Yeah, we'll go with Dragonite. Dragonite has proven itself to be really useful in a lot of these battles. Plus, it's got Fire Punch. My Haxorus, I need to get some sort of ground type move on it because as it stands, it's got nothing it can really do against steel types. So if we can get something like that on there, that would be great. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop into this battle. We see a Sawsbuck. We see Glimmora. We've got the Iron Valiant on our side, which is huge, not going to lie. Let's go ahead and throw. Let me see one thing. Check status. No. Check targets. Okay. Anyone else have anything? So let's get 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. That is what I want to do. 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. We'll do that. There we go. Have some Toxic Spikes. Glimmora might do a similar thing. Oh, we're going to see Sludge Bomb. Unfortunately, Iron Valiant will go down to that. But I do like the idea of setting up some of these hazards to help us out. It's just going to make things a little bit annoying for our opponent. Now, Sparkles. That's on our side, isn't it? Yeah, that's on our side. So, that person will likely be able to take out either the Glimmora or the Lycanroc. I would like to Aqua Tail the Glimmora. Get that out of here. Alright, he's going to go ahead and take the Lycanroc. I'm going to take the Glimmora. And I should outspeed it because we just outsped it last time. Another DC. Alright. It'll at least play out the turn. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It just kicks you out. Okay. Looks like today we're not getting that many full-on battles because we've got people that are... Let's call it what it is. Throwing a tantrum. You lose a Pokemon, a specific Pokemon, instead of completing the battle, in order for that to happen, you have to reach over and turn off your system. That's what it is. Unless you have to physically turn something off, either the router or your system. That is throwing a tantrum. And I wish, if you did that over and over again, and it's obvious that's what's happening. There was some sort of, okay, you have to wait, say 10 minutes, 15 minutes before you can get into a battle. The unfortunate thing is that seems to be a thing that a lot of people do whenever they realize there's no way for them to win. They just switch it off and basically end the game as if they're throwing a tantrum. Anyway, if you like this. Hopefully next time we'll actually get a full good battle that goes all the way through. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next Pokemon video.